All right.
Hi, this is Dylan. Welcome back to Hot Shot Wrestling Podcast. I am here with
Brad,
Brian,
And Chase.
and today we are going to be doing our Hard to Kill review and what
2020 recap.
2020. All right, what do we got up first?
See, the first match on Hard to Kill was the Decay versus Tanel Dashwood and Caleb with a K. Gave it a 1.5.
Yeah, because there wasn't much to this match at all.
I can't even really remember. Can you remember what happened in this match?
There was Green Mist.
That was
I
it.
don't remember that. Who? Oh, Rosemary.
Both of them used Green Mist.
Both of
Oh,
them
Rosemary
missed both of them. And then Rosemary pinned Tanil for the win. That was it.
Yeah, not much to it, really. Gotta be honest.
Yeah, that's
Very.
why I got a 1.5.
Honestly, I forgot that even happened.
Next match, please.
Violent by Design defeated Cousin Jake Rhino, Tommy Dreamer. Gave it a 2.5.
The big dude was good, and
Joe Doing.
who?
Yeah, he did a flying crossbody.
Joe Doring, Jake, and Eric Young. Those were the three good people.
But you said you forgot Tommy
because the
Dreamer.
camera stays on Dylan all the time. That's why.
No, Doring, Jake, and Eric Young was a good part.
Yeah, I'll flip the camera on me every now and then. No way. Tommy Dreamer, best part match. I'm
Yeah,
just kidding.
because he was in it more than anybody else.
No,
He said, Brad agrees with me. See,
the finish with Jake and Eric Young was the best in general, but Joe was good in there too.
true.
They're gonna make Jake do a star. It's only a matter.
2.5 on that one. Next match, Fire and Flava defeated Havoc and Nevaeh, 2.75.
Yeah.
They got a lot of tag team offense in here.
I mean, yeah, it was all right.
It was a very clean, well-worked match. There was no mistakes. Everything that was supposed to be hit. It was back and forth, even. The right team won.
Fire and Flava was the right team.
Yeah. Havoc and Nevaeh should have made it out of the first round.
They don't even got a tag team name. They need a tag team name. What's their tag
Havoc
team?
and Nevaeh have been together for like 15 years.
They don't have a tag team name.
No.
I need them.
Maybe Shimmer won this champ.
he was actually better than I thought it would be.
No, they're good. I like them.
I don't really like Tasha Steele, but I like Kiera.
Kara Hogan's good.
But yeah, they bring back the women's tag titles. I mean, how many women does Impact have, honestly?
About 20 or 30.
20, 30. So I guess they have enough to be doing that. So.
A whole bunch.
It was good though.
Then we got Dylan's favorite moment.
Matt Cardona
Matt
debuts.
Cardona. I mean, they was in a DQ with a DQ finish, 1.25, because it was an impromptu match that ended stupidly. Yeah.
What do you think about that? Your favorite moment, huh?
It was. Not really. I just would rather.
Well, for some reason, Dylan don't like Matt Cardona, but he likes Ace Austin. I don't understand.
I don't know why.
I could literally show you an hour-long footage. Matt Cardona.
I can literally show you an hour-long footage of Ace Austin putting me to sleep.
Okay, next segment, please, or next match, please.
Well, do you think Matt Cardona is signed with him? Is going to sign him with Impact?
He already has.
He already has.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why he came out.
Unfortunate.
Well, I know he was on AEW for a little bit, but he didn't.
It's him and Josh Alexander versus Madman Fulton Ace Austin this coming Tuesday on Impact. Probably the best match of the night. Manic versus Chris Bay versus Rahit Raju for the X Division title.
It's tied for the match of the night.
Let me guess. The main event's the other one.
Yep.
This match was pretty good. It was. I mean, I really don't know who Manic could be. It's a complete mystery to me.
That match was like probably the best match that we've had out of any other thing.
But who's Manic? That's such a mystery.
Oh, that's Caleb Conley.
Caleb Conley's Manic. Okay. It's who, Brad?
TJP.
No, it's
They
not.
said it wasn't TJ.
They said it Tuesday. Yeah.
We'll give that away. His exact same tattoos and his exact same position.
And
And title in Scott D'Amore's office Tuesday on Impact. In front of Rahit Raju.
can I just say Rahit Raju is my screwed wrestler of the week?
Why?
That man should have won the title.
He already has
No,
a title.
because Ace Austin's probably going to be the person that wins the title off of
I
Manic.
know Ace Austin's going to win the title. But that's not the point. I don't want Ace Austin to win the title. He needs to stay away from the X Division.
I mean,
He's already been there, done that. So I don't know why he's doing it again.
That's the only thing he's going to get is another X Division title. He's not going to get anything else. So, yeah.
I'm proud of him.
am I the only one that can't hear y'all? I don't know.
I see. I hear you fine, so.
And Laura said she can't hear any of us.
Oh,
But
I was like, how can you? I was like, I can hear Brad. I was like, how can you not?
I can hear everybody.
Never mind all of them.
Oh.
Oh.
Yana Perazzo defeat Taya Valkyrie 3 stars.
One of 5 after his best matches, honestly. You know.
It was alright. I just don't like Deonna Purrazzo that much.
Deonna Purrazzo would fare well against somebody who's like very speedy. You know.
I don't know. Every time I see her wrestle, I feel like she don't do too much, to be honest with you.
She needs to be in there with somebody like half line off. Somebody like an Io Shirai. Her and Tony Storm had a good match for the UK women.
It was alright, I guess. It's 3. I mean,
Taya can wrestle, depends on who she gets, but her and Deonna Purrazzo didn't make a good combination. No.
Taya's getting ready to possibly be in the best women's division in the world. So
she'll be a manager. Guarantee you.
I hope so.
She's not going to wrestle in WWE.
I'm about to say NXT's got plenty of women already. I don't know where they put them.
She's probably just going to WWE, being John Morrison and Mrs. Lackey or something.
You can add her to Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez's group.
That might be what they do.
Might add her to Johnny Gargano's group.
That might be a
That
possibility.
That India girl.
No, I like it. She's indie wrestling. You can't take out indie wrestling.
They probably will. All right. So 3 stars for that, man.
This should have been a 0-star match because it was kind of pointless and stupid. Just a way to get Ethan Page off of TV. They literally killed him off like they kill everybody else. Or they arrest people. They killed Allie. They killed him. They arrested Taya.
But
yeah, Tommy Dreamer's like, God, I hope she don't end up in Baltimore.
Didn't you like the bicycle?
Stanford, not Baltimore.
ROH is Baltimore.
He said Stanford.
Yeah. He said, and somebody said at least they don't go to Boston. I think it's AC Romero, right?
Apparently, Ethan Page hated this.
He
Oh
did.
yeah, he didn't like it.
He said he was embarrassed by how lowly produced it was. But I thought that was
Because they
the
edited
purpose
the crap out of it.
I thought that was the point. I guess they did it in spite of him. I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, because they
I don't know. Bleacher Report gave it 5 stars.
David Meltzer didn't even rate it. So
If you like Mortal Kombat, maybe you had a chuckle.
No,
I
that was
like Mortal Kombat. I still thought that was stupid.
Bicycle kick. There. I don't know why Raiden was in the background dancing.
Did you chuckle, Brad?
No, I thought
He
it
probably
was
chuckled.
sorry.
He
You
said.
chuckled. I know you chuckled.
He said, "Ha ha ha!" when he did the bicycle.
I'm like, what the hell was this shit?
He's probably like, what's this? You at least done the chuckle. I know.
We gave it a 1.5.
Yeah, it should have been a 0 star, but
That
whatever.
was funny. Jason literally missed all of it because he went to go outside or whatever. He came back
He
and
went-
he had no idea what happened. Eddie Edwards defeats
Edwards.
Sammy Callahan. We gave it 3.5.
And it was in a barbed wire massacre match, and it wasn't even the usual barbed wire massacre match rules. It was just stuff wrapped in barbed wire. The ropes weren't wrapped in barbed wire, which I don't understand why they didn't do that.
Sammy Callahan and Pentagon had a better match.
I was actually disappointed in this match.
I kind of was too.
I mean,
Eddie Edwards was out there moving like a great Khali.
that's why I gave it like a 3. It wasn't really that extreme or hardcore. The
Other
spot
than
of
they
the match.
used a barbed wire wrapped NCD4 controller.
Exactly. Why? If you're going to use a game controller, why are you using that flimsy piece of garbage? Should use an original Xbox controller. That would hurt.
Well, it was wrapped in barbed wire, so it really doesn't matter.
I mean,
Well,
would you rather be hit with something hard wrapped in barbed wire or something soft wrapped in barbed wire? That's what I'm saying.
I would not want to be hit with anything wrapped in barbed wire. That's just me.
At least it wasn't like egregiously fake barbed wire that Eddie Kingston and John Moxley used.
Yeah, or they've used an Impact in the past with Mick Foley, Steven Richards, Raven, and Abyss. This was actual barbed wire that would set the crap out
Yeah,
of
I'm
me.
about to say, I can see the spots on it. Here's barbed wire. But Sammy Callahan was wrestling, so.
It was the worst barbed wire massacre match I've seen.
Yeah, it was alright.
LAX Lucha Brothers had a good one of those.
No,
that was.
you forgot about that Miss and Abyss and
Sabu,
no, not Sabu. That
Judas Messias.
yeah,
That was
it
great.
didn't even really have no blood in it.
No, I forgot about that one too.
I don't know. I get the best spot in the match is when they threw Eddie Edwards down onto that chain.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That
Or
was
did
nice.
the Emerald Fusion on top of that one thing?
I don't know why Sammy Callahan's doing Spotting Spirit, but he did. And he lost because that's a death sentence. Now, next we got the main event. Kenny Omega and the Good Brothers defeated Rich Swann, Chris Sabin, and Moose. We gave it a 4.25.
Moose did really good in this match.
Moose was literally the spot monkey in this match.
He wrestled most of the match, I feel like.
Yeah.
He'd
He
sit
was
there, he'd get tagged in, then he'd do something athletically ridiculous, and then he'd tag back out.
I mean, he
probably the
wrestled
rest
a lot
where
of
he
people.
blew himself
He
up.
done the Spanish fly, he done the drop kick from the bottom all the way to the top of the rope, and then he done the standing moonsault. He done the jump to the outside. He was literally just
I mean, yeah, he's still basically Titus O'Neil, though. So,
whatever.
still Titus
Him and
O'Neil.
Omega are gonna have a hell of a match whenever they face each other.
They're going to do Rich Swann and Omega.
It's not gonna be Rich Swann and Omega.
It's going to be Rich Swann. Those two barely wrestled each other until Kenny Omega
Because
pinned
nobody
them.
wants to see it.
It would be a better
I
match.
want to see Rich Swann Omega. I'd rather see Rich Swann Omega than Moose Omega.
No.
It's really just going to be Eddie Edwards.
They're going to make it a god of wrestling. And you think he's going to be wrestling somebody who's 5'1", 110 pounds? No.
Man, you sound like Jim Cornell. Did you hear Bubba Ray Dudley on radio say he doesn't buy Darby Allin because of his size, but then he was like, Charlotte is so credible. She could wrestle. And I'm like, you're kicking yourself there.
Hey, she's like 6 foot tall.
Yeah, but still.
And I'm still convinced that's Ric Flair's son.
Darby Allin?
Who?
Charlotte Flair.
Oh, well, honey.
Anyway,
before she had her boob job, it was literally just looked like Ric Flair in a wig. Being honest.
we gave the
2.75.
yes, a 2.7. So not bad, honestly.
It's pretty cheap.
Above average pay-per-view. So
It was better than I thought it was going to be with that weird cluster
Weird
card.
yeah.
I was like, what is this? I was not hyped up for that card at all, but it was all right. I guess it's the X Division match it delivered more than I thought it would.
Delivered more than I thought. And I freaking liked all 3 wrestlers.
Yeah. So that's probably what put it up.
That's the best Chris Bayes look, too.
The main event was exciting, but it was very run of the. It kind of felt almost TV match, like maybe TV show match. They didn't really let them do too much crazy stuff. It was just letting it. It was more of a spectacle than anything, but it was still fun to watch.
I kind of got a feeling that you want to see a scenario that AEW is going to have all Impact titles.
probably.
It might. I mean, I think the party's going to beat the Good Brothers.
Why, out of all the tag teams, did they choose the one who's literally like 1 in 15 on AEW?
Because Matt Hardy is their manager. That's why.
And they got the coolest thing. I don't know. That's kind of weird, though. If
LAX. What's not like screaming in your head? They're not doing anything anyway. They're jobbers.
That's what they are. They're jobbers.
They're crap party.
They see more potential in private party.
Whatever.
LAX don't do the gin.
Don't do the what?
The gin and juice. The private party's finisher.
At least LAX doesn't do that stupid silly string thing.
Did LAX even win on AEW?
No, MJF and Jericho did.
Of course.
I haven't even watched AEW yet. I just now watched Impact. So, yeah, I'm behind.
So I didn't even take it. But anyways, we gave it a 2.75. It was, I mean, so far, so far 2 pretty good pay-per-views to start out the year with Wrestle Kingdom and Impact. We'll see what Royal Rumble does later this month, I guess.
Yeah.
And it looks like they may have pushed Revolution back. So
yeah.
Revolution.
So good.
Hey, Brenda.
Hello.
Hey.
All right, we got one more segment to go, but we'll be right back in just a second.
All right. And we are back.
What do we got?
Up next, we are doing a recap of 2020, I believe.
Yeah, what I did, I got the month, then all the pay-per-views in that month because we lost all of our date on our matches, so we're just going to have to remember best we can.
That's fine. All right, January NXT UK Takeover Blackpool 2.
Hold on.
Yes.
Impact Hard to Kill, New Japan Wrestle Kingdom 14, NWA Hard Times, NXT Worlds Collide, and WWE Royal Rumble.
Well, Takeover Blackpool 2. Do you remember anything from that show?
Tyler Bate, Jordan Devlin.
Tyler Bate,
That
Jordan
was a hell
Devlin.
of a match.
Yeah, I remember that match. That's pretty good.
Walter Joe Coffey.
Yes.
The triple threat tag team. I think you gave that 5 stars, didn't you?
Cool with that.
Flash Morgan Webster or Southwell Subculture versus Gallus versus
I gave it a pretty high score.
Rickle Young Veteran.
It feels like more than 1 year ago. It feels like an eternity ago. Let's see. Impact Hard to Kill. We had
Tessa Blanchard versus Sami Callihan. That was it.
Yeah.
That's the moment of that show, obviously. New Japan Wrestle Kingdom was the 2 nights.
The double championship where Naito won the double titles.
Okada night 2, and first night was Ibushi versus
Naito.
Okada.
I mean, Ibushi versus Okada and Naito versus Jay White.
No, Naito versus Okada.
Night 2 was Naito versus Okada.
Well,
Night 1 was Naito
the
versus
2 matches that I'm telling you stood out were both Okada.
Oh, yeah. The Ibushi and Jay White match from last year didn't hold it to this.
No. And freaking Takahashi Ospreay.
Sorry. And then let's see, NWA Hard Time,
The main event.
which was Aldis versus Storm.
No.
Yeah.
Yes, I believe that's right.
It was?
That's the only match I remember, honestly.
That's the only match I
I
remember.
don't remember any other match.
I thought this was where they crowned the TV championship.
No, that was the other one.
That was the second one, right?
There's only one this year.
No, there were 2. There was one
there
in
was
January
2.
and one in February.
You sure there wasn't one in December and one in January?
Yeah, there was December.
Oh, yeah.
This is the second one where they crowned the television title.
Oh, so I don't even know what the main event was then.
Trevor Murdoch versus Ricky
Well, who
Stark.
did Nick Aldis wrestle?
He didn't.
Yeah, I remember the December 2019 one more than.
I don't remember this one then.
It was Ricky Starks won the TV title. That was the main part of the show.
Yeah, because our match of the night was Trevor Murdoch and Ricky Stark. Because I remember saying, "Who in the world thought Trevor Murdoch would be in a match of the night in 2020?"
Did I even watch this? I don't remember this.
You wasn't at Dylan's watching. I know you didn't. You didn't go.
I watched the first one. Okay. And then we have NXT Worlds Collide, Imperium versus Undisputed Era.
And
That's
DIY
versus DIY.
Isn't this the one where
Rhea Ripley. Jordan Devlin won the Cruiserweight title. I remember a lot from this one. This was a hell of a pay-per-view.
yes, this is. I mean, January was a good month. Look at these pay-per-views.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, this is going to be a great
and
year.
then March, everything goes all to hell.
Boy, literally done it. No, I was like, we have a hell of a year coming up.
Dang, last year did start out strong because even the Royal Rumble had the moment of Edge returning. Everybody remembers that.
And
Drew
then
McIntyre won.
Drew McIntyre winning the Royal Rumble and eliminating Brock Lesnar.
You had, I believe, you had the Fiend and Daniel Bryan in a strap match,
Something like that.
something like that. It was pretty decent. Then the women's Royal Rumble winner was Charlotte. I don't know why, but
Yeah,
And she may win this one too, which will fuck.
she's not winning 2 out of 3. She's not winning. She doesn't need to.
anyways,
She's not just here on Raw. She's like, I can be in the title picture anytime I want.
anyway, January. That's January, so that was a really strong start last year.
NXT Takeover Portland. The best match you had was Ciampa Adam Cole.
Yeah, that was a good match. What else was important?
Ciampa Adam Cole.
Wasn't this Keith Lee and
Dijakovic.
Dijakovic too?
Yeah.
That was a good match. Those are the probably 2 good matches.
I remember Ciampa versus Cole. I don't even know what in the world all time.
You don't remember them?
I don't remember them two ever wrestling in their careers.
That's a pretty good match.
Ciampa Adam Cole wrestled at Portland. That's when Johnny Gargano turned heel, and then they had to scrap that match because WrestleMania didn't happen. They had to push it back.
I mean, I remember it.
Oh, this was on actual television.
No.
That was that.
No, this was that takeover that was on the network.
Main event was it was Ciampa and Adam Cole. It was the same show as
for the world title.
Keith Lee as Dominic Dijakovic. I don't know who the women's match was this show. It was probably wasn't it Charlotte and
versus Tegan Knox in a street fight.
Yes, Tegan Knox in Dakota Kai
Oh
street
yeah,
fight.
that was a hell of a match.
And you had Rhea Ripley versus Dakota Kai versus Bianca Belair
versus
versus Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, I remember that too. It was the right to challenge Charlotte.
She was going to face
Charlotte.
Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania.
Yeah. Then we had New Japan, The New Beginning. This was Jon Moxley and
Minoru Suzuki. That was the main thing.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's pretty much it on that show. CZW 21. Oh Lord, I forgot about this.
The only match the best match was that match.
What'd you say, bro?
The best match you had was that no DQ, whatever the hell match was.
Casanova Valentine and a no ropes barbara match.
Okay.
That was it. That was it.
We had AEW.
Hey, no. Casey Navarro had a good match against freaking AR Fox.
And okay,
I'm glad you remember that, Dylan.
AEW Revolution. Worst AEW ever.
Kenny Omega Young Bucks.
Yeah, and
that
it was
the best match. And then you
Jericho
had
lost the title.
We don't talk about that.
Jericho lost the title to Moxley.
Yeah.
This was also Orange Cassidy and Pac.
And it was also MJF versus Chris Jericho or Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, I remember all that. Hey, that Orange Cassidy and Pac match, but Orange Cassidy.
I said I don't care about MJF Cody Rhodes.
That was a good feud.
He's done nothing for MJF. Now he's a tag wrestler.
Anyways, that was February.
Now we go to the time everything goes out of hell. Elimination Chamber WrestleMania 36.
Well, Elimination Chamber was awful. There's no matches worth mentioning. The best match in the Elimination Chamber was literally Daniel Bryan and Drew Gulak in a single match.
Yeah.
That's it. And WrestleMania 36 was, for what it was, they pulled off a decent show.
Yeah, but there's really not much to say about it either.
Night one had the Boneyard match with Undertaker and AJ.
Ripley Charlotte was better.
Rhea and Charlotte was okay. Night two, the Funhouse match, and then
that's it.
I mean,
Rhea and Charlotte was not too.
One of my highlights was Becky Lynch making Shayna job out. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was awesome to me too.
Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins put on a sleeper match.
Yeah, that was a pretty good match too. I forgot about that.
That's pretty much it for WrestleMania, though.
Yeah. WWE Money in the Bank and AEW Double or Nothing. Let's see. The Money in the Bank.
Money in the Bank was just Money in the Bank. Nobody else cares about anything else. That Money in the Bank was awesome.
Pretty much.
That was the best part of that. Double or Nothing had the casino ladder match, and that was about it.
Yeah, Double or Nothing was kind of weak last year. That ladder match, even the ladder match, I wasn't that. It's when Brian Cage debuted.
Yeah.
What was them? Oh, that was the one where freaking Lance Archer jobbed out, wasn't it?
It was just the one where Brian Cage had Darby Allin on the ladder.
No, that's the one that Luke Harper got jobbed out to John Moxley.
Yeah.
So Brian Cage won the match, and he had a TV title. He had a title shot, but it was not on a pay-per-view. It was on
I'm talking about the main event of that Double or Nothing.
Oh, the main event.
John Moxley versus Luke Harper, and he lost in 6 minutes.
Brody Lee, yeah. It wasn't a 6-minute match.
Yeah, it was punch, and then he put him through the middle thing over there. And
It was like 30 minutes.
Yeah, it was a longer match.
It dragged on.
Yeah.
Worst match I've ever seen.
Anyways, that's probably it for me, honestly.
NXT TakeOver in your house and WWE Backlash.
All I remember is a triple threat.
The women's triple threat match was the best match of that night because the other matches were even the cinematic, stupid backlot brawl was kind of
You
stupid.
gave out like 5 stars. What are you talking about?
Yeah, the backlot brawl was not very good.
Me and none of us liked it, but you gave it like 5 stars. I remember being confused.
Because he liked Adam Cole.
Yeah.
He's like, it wasn't that great of a match. Adam Cole, baby.
Kicked out of me. So, yeah.
And we had WWE Backlash, the greatest wrestling match ever.
Yeah, no.
Oh, the one that Randy Orton was only able to have a good match because they had to record it for 11 hours.
It was a good match, though.
Yeah, 11
Yeah,
hours.
it was. They used
If
a
you
lot
would
of
have had 11 hours to do a match,
match.
I'm sure they could have a good one.
Who told you it took 11 hours? The internet.
Edge.
No, it was good, though. There was nothing else on that show that I can even remember, honestly.
That's the only thing I can remember from it, and Edge got injured.
Yep.
July. NXT Great American Bash, WWE Fighter Fest, Impact Slammiversary, the Horror Show at Extreme Rules.
We reviewed Great American Bash. That's when Keith Lee won the titles.
Yeah.
The end of Adam Cole finally happened. Oh my lord. Mia Yim and Candice LeRae went at it in a street fight.
Everything is not pay-per-views, but I just added the bigger shows in there too.
Pretty much everything.
Because we predicted some of those. We predicted Fighter Fest, so.
Oh yeah, Fighter Fest. They made Brian Cage look like a little girl.
He is a little girl.
No, it was Fight for the Fallen.
He's only 300 pounds and ripped.
It was Fight for the Fallen, not Fighter Fest, because where John Moxley had come in was close to his wife when she had.
Those were back-to-back weeks. They shouldn't have done 2 different names on back-to-back weeks. They were confusing.
Wasn't it Fighter Fest when Penelope Ford wrestled?
That was a hell of a match. That's the best match Hikaru Shida's had.
That was a good match.
That was better than the Thunder Rosa match, in my opinion.
Then Impact Slammiversary, we had
Kylie Ray won the women's gauntlet match.
Battle Royal was a mess. Sure, there was something else on
I don't remember this. What happened on Slammiversary? What was the main match?
Eddie Edwards won the title because everybody else got eliminated.
Eddie Edwards, Fritz Swan, Eric Young, Ace Austin.
Bound for Glory.
No, Bound for Glory was Fritz Swan and Eric Young.
Yeah.
Then we had WWE The Horror Show at Extreme Rules. Eye for an Eye match.
What's a horror show?
Eye for an Eye match and then the Swamp Fight, which was also stupid.
This is probably one of the worst pay-per-views all year so far.
All time.
Yeah.
Because that Swamp match is awful.
Yes.
Yep. The only other thing I remember, the only good part I remember from that whole show was when Nakamura and Cesaro beat the New Day.
Yeah.
That wasn't even that great of a match. Then we got August.
TakeOver 30, where Karrion Kross won the title.
Dark day in history right there.
SummerSlam and WWE Payback. I don't remember much from SummerSlam.
SummerSlam was when Asuka wrestled Bayley and Sasha Banks, and then Roman Reigns' debut returned. That's basically all SummerSlam was too.
And then Payback is where
Roman Reigns won the title. SummerSlam, don't you remember the catch line? You'll never see it coming.
I didn't.
Then Payback was like a week after SummerSlam, and Roman Reigns won the title. Cool.
Okay. So we're going to September now. AEW All Out and Clash of Champions. Okay. All Out, you had John Moxley versus crap, I can't even remember.
MJF.
Oh yeah,
Big mistake letting him lose.
It was a good match though.
Yeah.
it was a good match. It was a mistake.
It's John
to let
Moxley.
him lose.
Best match.
It's his best match of his title reign. It was definitely
And he
in
should have lost.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they had to put it on Kenny.
Yeah.
Other than that, All Out, you had FTR and the Young Bucks.
In a match that could have been better, but it was good.
It was good. Then what was this the Stadium Stampede?
No.
No, Double or Nothing was Stadium Stampede. That was the
So
other
we-
thing you remember.
Yeah,
from
we
Double
missed
or-
that. That was pretty fun. Back from Double or Nothing. What is
All
this
Out
have?
was where Matt Hardy almost died,
Oh, this is Matt Hardy breaking his neck.
Oh yeah, that was
getting a concussion. He almost
That was
died.
bad.
Thomas Walker.
And Clash of Champions. What in the world happened on Clash of Champions? Oh, this was
That was another stupid pay-per-view. It was about as bad as Extreme Rules.
this was the first Jey Uso and Roman Reigns match, and it was
Horrible.
Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre in an ambulance match.
Horrible.
Yeah, not the greatest pay-per-view. Then we got October.
Takeover 31 with Kyle O'Reilly versus Ben Balor, which was really good.
Good match.
Good match, wrong winner.
Impact Bound for
You had-
Glory was
Where Su Young won the women's title.
yeah.
You had
then
Rich Swann won the world title from Eric Young after being out for
North won the
half
tag
the
title
year.
match.
Yeah, that lasted a long time, didn't it? WWE Hell in a Cell.
Boo. Want to mention that?
That was a bad pay-per-view besides Sasha and Bailey. We got to mention Sasha and
Yeah,
Bailey.
that was the best Hell in a Cell with Sasha and Bailey. The other two were stupid.
Sasha's the only one. Sasha's literally keeping Hell in a Cell relevant.
That was the best Hell in a Cell since. Shoot.
Sasha and Charlotte.
Yeah, but even longer than that. I mean,
Hey, Allison.
a long time. Let's just put it that way. That was a great Hell in a Cell match.
New Day and Usos.
Probably, yeah. New Day and Usos was a good Hell in a Cell match.
I think this is the month where we stop reviewing the shows. I think.
Because Halloween Havoc, I don't know what happened to Halloween Havoc. You know what happened to Halloween Havoc?
Johnny Gargano beat Damian Priest.
Okay. I didn't watch Halloween
Candice
Havoc.
LeRae lost to Io Shirai.
When, yeah, and they both used ghost faces, which were Indy and Austin Theory.
No, yeah, the ghost faces.
Rhea and Raquel had a great match.
Okay. Yeah, I remember that one. No, we were saying we stopped reviewing shows around October.
Yeah, because
For a
we
little
couldn't get around each other. AEW Full Gear, which had
This was the John. What is this? AEW Full Gear. What happened? It was not that long ago.
John Moxley and Eddie Kingston.
oh yeah,
Oh,
That's why we forgot.
What
That's why we
that was the fake barbed wire in the I Quit match.
Is this Kenny Omega and Hangman Page?
Yes,
Who
That was
did
a
the
good
Young
match.
Bucks wrestle?
FTR again.
FDR.
They wrestled a second time?
That's when the Young Bucks won the title.
Yeah,
Remember? Yeah.
All
Then-
Out was when FTR won the title from Kenny Omega and Adam Page.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's the one.
Yeah. And then this was Young Bucks FTR finally. And then Young Bucks won.
Yeah.
Hangman Page
Because they
and,
put their
Omega
they said if they lost, they weren't going to get another title shot like Cody did last year.
Wrestling
This
Talk.
is Cody
They're-
Rhodes and
they're-
Darby Allin for the TNT title.
Oh, God. I thought it
Wrestling Talk said this was their favorite
something worse
show of
than
the COVID era.
Yeah. When was the Orange Cassidy Jericho match?
All Out.
That was all out. Okay.
Yeah, and they followed that up with Orange Cassidy missing this pay-per-view.
Chris Jericho. Who did Chris Jericho wrestle in Full Gear?
MJF.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Now.
For MJF to be in the inner circle.
It was not that great. I remember. Then we have WWE Survivor Series, and I did not watch Survivor Series.
I didn't know.
It was the worst Survivor Series ever.
I think you're the only one to watch it, Brad. What happened?
Yeah, I hated it. So yeah, no.
All I know is Lana was the sole survivor.
Yeah, that was. Yeah.
And then she's not even been on TV since then.
And I heard the best match was Street Profits and New Day, which was only like an 8-minute match. So that probably says a lot.
Yeah, that was the best match. The rest of the matches were crap. So next,
Adam Cole Pete Dunne match to save him.
Okay, AEW winner is coming where Kenny Omega won the title.
And Sting debut.
I didn't watch it.
Yeah. NXT Takeover War Games, where the women's War Game was better than the men's War Games match.
Yeah, it was.
Understandably, because they had more talent.
The men's one was all right, but the women's was just way better. Io
TLC
Shirai did the dive with the trash can.
That was all.
Yeah. Did the Oscar the Grouch dive? WWE TLC tables, ladders, and chairs. Yeah, no.
Dylan didn't watch that, did you? Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns was pretty good. It was a good storytelling match.
That was the best match. The rest of the matches were stupid.
The rest of the matches did suck, unfortunately.
And the AEW Brody Lee Celebration of Life, which was good, and all the Dark Order won their matches.
Yeah, that was a good tribute show all the way through.
It was one of the best tribute shows I've seen.
It was. It's probably the best. I mean, the whole show was dedicated to him, and they gave the kid his title. I mean, it's pretty cool. And
he's been on TV regular too.
I know he's a character. -1. Well, January started out strong.
MJF with a Singapore cane in the head.
I don't know. So, I mean, apparently, I would say the best match of last year was. What was your best match of the year last year? We'll do that. Okada and
probably
Imperium.
Which was just Undisputed World Walker. Alexander Walker taken out in the first minute.
My favorite match. I'm gonna go with Imperium and Undisputed Era.
That was a good match.
I think that was my favorite.
Either that or DIY versus whoever the hell they fought. I can't remember who they fought.
Mustache
I
Mountain.
watched some Pro Wrestling Noah show. Like Go Shiyazaki versus somebody.
The best main roster WWE match? What do you think? Money in the Bank?
Yeah.
Probably. It was the most entertaining.
Yeah.
And I like the Stadium Stampede match. That was really good, too.
Best AEW match, Stadium Stampede?
Yeah.
I think my personal...
FTR, Hangman Page Omega.
FTR versus Hangman Page Omega was pretty good.
That was good, too. Yeah.
My favorite was John Moxley MJF, I'll just say it. I enjoyed it.
I'd probably have to say the Impact would be Eric Young and Rich Swann.
Yeah.
Impact, Eric Young, and Rich Swann, that was a good match. Yeah, I don't think anybody gonna beat that. NXT, well, I just said my NXT.
Yeah.
New Japan was obviously the main event too. So, January, we're off to a good start in January again. Hopefully, it goes better than last year. Last year tanked. But
is Royal Rumble next weekend?
When is Royal Rumble, bro? Next weekend? Okay.
Yeah, it's 31st.
Yeah.
So we'll be doing Royal Rumble predictions next week, and I'll be honest, both matches are very unpredictable. I have no idea who's gonna win. I mean, yeah, you hear your favorites, but usually you know who's gonna win.
You got your Daniel Bryan, Ray Ripley.
Sure, they're your favorites, but you don't know for sure. You can be like, well, this person could win or this person.
Daniel Bryan, Nakamura, Ray Ripley, Io Shirai.
I mean, I can go further. I could see someone like Keith Lee winning. I could see someone like a lot of people could win this.
Io Shirai had to lose the title before she. Yeah.
I heard Bailey's a favorite in the women's Royal Rumble. So I mean, it's just going all kinds of directions.
Cara is a possible favorite too. So
Ding dong, hello. Did you see that awesome talk show?
So it should be interesting. I'm gonna be mad though when they have freaking Alexa Bliss win the women's world.
She's winning the
I
title.
would be mad.
I'm already hearing that.
Be
She's gonna be double champ.
She's not gonna win. No, so they're just gonna have her win the world.
She's winning. She's beating Asuka.
I mean, she might be double champion. If she beats Asuka, I'll just never watch WWE again.
Well, you're never gonna watch
So I can't do WWE reviews anymore. Alexa Bliss beats Asuka.
Okay. We've lost faith.
But anyways, we got anything else for this show? Do they ever mix it up and let someone crappy underdog win? Yeah, they do. Sometimes,
but not very much. You most of the time know who wins.
WWE like Jinder Mahal won the WWE title once, so they do sometimes. Yeah. Not very often though.
No, because everybody who holds the title has to hold it 9 months.
They get those prestigious title reigns.
Nobody cares. I want to see like 19 different champions in 1 year.
You don't see Attitude Era.
No.
Attitude Era championship reigns.
Yeah, make it look like your roster's not just one guy and then the rest of your roster's trash. Because that's how it feels.
Hey, say what you want, but man, title changes happen on Raw all the time. Now, when's the last time a title changed on Raw? Like a world title?
No.
Been a long time. Well, I guess Drew McIntyre beat Randy Orton, but we don't count that. That was a garbage.
Because that man, Orton should have never won the title at Hell in a Cell anyway.
Well, it was just a pad of stats so we can get 17.
Oh yeah, there is apparently there's gonna be fans at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
So WWE's first show.
25,000 at Raymond James Stadium.
That's quite a bit, so it might be pretty good. I wish they would keep the 2-night formula going forward, but it looks like it's just gonna be
This year's gonna be a 2-night event too.
This year, but then if you look at the years after it, it's just the date is one day. Because they did the next 3 years announcements, and if you look at 2022s and 2023, they only has one date scheduled. So they're going back to that.
I hope they change that.
I do too, but they're going back to that 8-hour crap, Brad.
That's annoying. I hated watching 8 hours of WrestleMania. That was dumb as hell.
That's only if you didn't watch the pre-show. If you watched the pre-show, it's about 10.
No, it was 8 hours if you watched the pre-show, too.
Man, that shit started like 12 o'clock.
Anyways, who did WWE sign? Their women? They signed
Priscilla Kelly.
Lacey Lane.
Elena Black. That was supposed to be a flawless. Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Elena Black's phenomenal. Priscilla Kelly had probably one of my favorite matches of all time last year. And Lacey Lane kills it on the NWA every week.
So, yeah.
They got 3 women who could easily be NXT Women's Champions.
Well, that was well, I guess we can wrap it up with what was your favorite moment of 2020 in wrestling?
Undisputed Era Imperium.
Moment, not match.
That was a moment. World's alive. Do you ever think he's going to see that?
Rich Swann winning the world title.
There you go. You got to say Imperium beating Undisputed Era. That's the moment.
The moment was just that match being nice.
Mine's kind of a toss-up. Mine was I like Edge return because I mean,
oh yeah, that
I know it was kind of spoiled towards the end, but I still didn't expect it to happen. So when it happened, it was pretty good.
Well,
yeah, but I still never bought it. I mean, this ain't happening.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
So this man's he can't wrestle again.
I knew he was going to wrestle. I told y'all I told y'all he had signed a contract and he was returning to the ring whenever he speared somebody at that Canadian show.
My other favorite moment was probably just the Money in the Bank match in general. Like it was the 2 winners I wanted to win, even though they wasted Otis, unfortunately.
Yeah, because they've given Miz a title. I guarantee you he won't win it.
And they wasted Oscar.
I was about to say, if you gave me if you asked me what two wrestlers you want to win the Money in the Bank, I would have said Asuka and Otis. That rarely happens.
Neither one of them got to have the Money in the Bank.
I mean, Asuka just won the title straight up.
I didn't want that to happen. I wanted her. She was freaking hilarious at the time. I wanted to see her have the Money in the Bank. I was kind of pissed when she just won the title, even though I wanted her to win it.
But you, Brad, what was your favorite moment?
I said either which one wins the world title or the Stadium Stampede or Edge returning. Those three.
Okay. You got any other ones, Brian, that stand out? Sting's debut, maybe?
Yeah, it was good. Sting's debut, and I kind of like the Boneyard match.
Boneyard match? People like the Boneyard match. Hey, if that turns out to be Undertaker's actual last match, I'll add that to my favorite moments. I like the Undertaker, but that man needs to hang it up.
He needed to hang it up after his end of a generation. He never had it.
All right. Well, we got anything else for tonight's show?
For the Tonight Show.
Tonight show.
We just got coffee.
Tonight's show. Hey, maybe we could do live reactions to WrestleMania this year.
No, let's not do that again. No.
Hey, we had like 4,000 people watching.
Hey, if this video gets 100 likes, we'll do live reactions to WrestleMania.
No, we won't.
We had 4,000 people watching whenever we got kicked off. We was like making like wrestling history.
Our TV was just too loud in the background. I'm like, wait a minute.
No, we will not do live reactions. No.
Brad's fraud had a TV turned up.
No, yours was the one that was turned up. Either yours or Chase's. I heard yours through my phone.
How was it Chase's when he was at my house?
I wasn't at your house.
No, you weren't.
No, I had my TV on mute because I heard Dylan's TV. I was like, I don't need two TVs, man. That'd just be confusing.
So it was Dylan's TV. Yay.
Yeah, but Jaden was in there watching it with him. I had no choice. But yeah.
So no live reactions at all.
We can't do live reactions until probably not for a while. I mean, if we get enough support, we will, but we will have to do a setup special for that. We would have to have like headphones and all that jazz, which could be a pain. So, all right, Dylan, sign us off.
I forgot what I was saying. Oh.
We're back on YouTube and new to Twitch, so.
Oh yeah, YouTube and Twitch. We are on that.
Oh yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow our Facebook page.
Oh, by the way,
subscribe to our YouTube. Follow our Twitch. All that.
Me and Dylan might do some Twitch. We might do some Fire Pro Wrestling on Twitch sometime.
Yeah, we need to do that.
So look out for that, man.
No, Allison.
All right, guys. We'll see you later. And goodbye.